Good morning, my beautiful measly mother runners. It's another beautiful day out. By beautiful, I do mean thick. Clouds are out though, so that's a nice little win. But today I want to talk a little bit about how sometimes motivation will not always be there, and that's when you turn to discipline. But before you get to discipline, you have to feel that motivation. And it's kind of a double-edged sword because you can't really have one without having the other first. So when you can't have discipline yet because you haven't been disciplined to dedicate this time for yourselves, look at your motivation. Why is it that you are deciding to run? Why is it that you started to run? If you've been running for a while now, what keeps you running? And as mothers, I think one of the easiest answers is our kids, right? So sometimes just dedicating a mile or that mile or each mile to somebody that you love helps. So today, it was not an easy morning in my household. It was a rough start. It was an earlier start, but I overcame it. I still ran, and I feel a lot better now that I have ran. But to be honest, it was the discipline that told me, okay, no, you gotta just go out there and get it done. But I've been doing this for over a year now. And I realize not everybody is quite there yet. One day you will be there, as long as you stay motivated and disciplined. So when you don't have that discipline, look at that motivation and dedicate those miles. So today I dedicated my miles, one to each of my babies. So one to my oldest, who will be gearing up for her run here momentarily. One to my youngest, who has absolutely no interest in running, and that's okay. One to my baby who's running with me every mile right now, and then one to all my angel babies who did not quite make it earthside. So today I did run 4 miles. My mind definitely needed it. I feel so much better having done it. So encourage you guys, even when it's tough, even when you don't want to, just go hit it out there. Dedicate that time to yourself. Set that time aside for yourself. Your mind will thank you. And in the long term, I do think that your kids will also thank you. Your loved ones will also thank you. So, full disclosure of giving it to you real, right? See the nice little peanut butter jelly spot on my shirt. We're heading out to the pool today, and I made some peanut butter jelly sandwiches for us to have a little picnic beforehand. That was part of why my morning got derailed a little bit. Did some things out of order, out of the plan, but like we talked about yesterday, that's part of the process. It's being flexible, adapting, and still being dedicated enough to go out there and get her done. So, why are you running? Go ahead and drop down in the comments, share it with the crew, with the tribe here of what's your motivation for today. Talk to you later. Bye.